Hello, this is Jimmy Vaughn. About 100 years ago, the world shifted dramatically. About a dozen men were responsible for creating what we now call the Industrial Revolution. Within a relatively few short years, electricity and light bulbs made coal oil lanterns obsolete. Almost overnight, horseless carriages replaced horses as the preferred method of travel. Telephones made it possible to talk to people thousands of miles away. The list of major changes in the way average people live their lives is a very long list. Most of the dozen or so men responsible for ushering in the greatest standard of living the world has ever known started off life poorer than dirt. Did these men possess some sort of secret powers? After careful analysis, they were no different than you or I. So the question is, what made them so special? This huge unanswered mystery boiled down to two basic questions. Did these super successful men know something that the average man didn't know? Or were they doing something the average man wasn't doing? Thousands of articles and books have been written about the accomplishments of this small group of men who made all of this possible. Because these industrial giants made such an impact on the world, researchers came from everywhere to figure out how they had so quickly become the richest men in the history of the world. Amazingly, these icons of success, these men of action, freely shared their so-called secrets with anyone who would listen. As a teenager, on a very lucky Saturday morning, I quite accidentally found a book that best explained the big secret. It reads like a cookbook, a Rand McNally roadmap, a set of architect's blueprints, or a scientist's formula. It's like owning the keys to the vault. Open the book, follow the blueprint. It really is that easy. Along the way, I found a few other goodies that explain what causes massive success. One of my personal main treasures is a 32-minute recording. Like the book, it is the largest selling spoken word recording in the history of the world. This one-of-a-kind recording mirrors what is contained in the book of Big Secrets. I have spent my life studying everything I could get my hands on related to every subject that contributes to individual, personal, massive success. No school I ever attended offered to teach me the things I've had to learn on my own. I have applied what I've learned to have the kind of life that I decided I wanted when I was a teenager. It was my dream to work in radio. I had my first radio show at 16. At 21, I decided I wanted to work in sales. To some extent, I've worked in sales all my life. At 35, I decided to take my radio skills and apply them to broadcasting at large, live special events. At 42, the special events I was working at the time were so large, by reputation, I was invited by the White House to make a sales call. I offered the White House Advance Department a service they had never been offered before. They needed what I offered them, and they knew it. They did hire me. I worked for both the President and the Vice President of the United States. An honor beyond words. All I've ever done is apply the big secrets learned from the same guys responsible for the Industrial Revolution. At 65, I wanted to retire, but I had this lifetime collection of big secrets, and I decided I wanted to share it with the largest number of people I possibly could before it's my turn to take the eternal dirt nap. There are 3 projects I'm currently working on. Project number 1 is called the IQ Country Club. Project number 2 is a daily newsletter called the IQ Morning Report. Project number 3 is a course called The Path That Leads to Habitual Success. Let me explain. The IQ Country Club is a mastermind community of like-minded people who all want to build a better life. It's where members have the opportunity to discuss the contents of what's in that day's version of the newsletter. The IQ Country Club focuses on the proven principles used by the most successful people who ever lived, and along with that, the 8 components of your life that determine who you are, what you are, and what you become. On your own, you're not likely to live long enough to figure out all the mysteries of building a better life. We all need mentors, highly qualified mentors, to show us what to do and how to do it. You decide what you want in life, and the answers to how to get it can be found somewhere inside the member discussion area. Success in any endeavor is 20% knowledge and 80% behavior. There is a time to lay the books down and go take action. The combined total of who and what you are today is based on your lifetime collection of behaviors determined by the 8 components that make up your life. This is what you can expect to learn more about should you decide to join our group adventure of building a better life. At the top of the list is universal laws. Now, the reason universal laws are so important is these are external forces that impact your life. You can't control the laws of nature, also known as universal laws, but once you fully understand how to use these laws, you can use them for your benefit. You can get the desired end results you seek, and it becomes so much easier for you to accomplish literally anything. Now, here's the hidden beauty of universal laws. They are the great equalizer. They work equally as well for every man, woman, and child on earth, regardless of age, race, level of formal education, religion, national origin, culture, sexuality, or geography. Universal laws, the great equalizer. Next on the list is brain, your thoughts, the way you think. What I am about to tell you is the most important thing you're going to hear from me all day long. Every major and minor detail of your life is influenced more by what you think than any other single factor. Let me repeat. Every major and minor detail of your life is influenced more by what you think than any other single factor. Here at the IQ Country Club, we explore how your brain processes thought, why you think what you think, how to train your brain, how to retrain your brain. All this for better end results. Essentially, any subject that allows you to better understand how to take charge of your own mind and direct it to any end result you desire. Did I just say you could have anything you wanted? Yes, I did. The goal here is to live life where your thoughts, feelings, and actions are in total harmony. Better ideas cause better decisions. Better decisions cause better actions. Better actions cause better end results. Next on the list, item number 3, is your physical body. Your body is primarily the life support system for your brain. Without good health, nothing else in your life is going to matter. Good health is based on nutrition, physical exercise, and professional health care. We'll devote extra space for these 3 high-priority areas of longevity. Number 4 on the list is relationships. The single most important relationship of your entire life is with yourself. How much you like yourself is the controlling, dominating factor in every other relationship you will have throughout your life. Beyond self, you become a composite of the people that you spend the most time with. On this site, we'll be spending quality time with some of the greatest achievers who ever lived. Number 5 on the list is time and activity management. Time management is a myth. You can't control time in any way, but you can control your activities. We'll study ways to do things quicker, faster, easier, and more efficiently. Time is your most precious, limited asset. It is the only asset you can't get more of. Once you fully understand the value of your time and how limited it is, your activities will take on a new sense of urgency in your life. Number 6 is spirituality. Spirituality is not the same as religion. Spirituality is your attitude of gratitude for the never-ending wonderment, simplicity, and uniqueness of the universe we live in, and trying to synchronize your life with the oneness of the universe. Here's a footnote I want you to pay close attention to. With 6,000 religions, who you choose to give credit to for creating everything is a very personal decision and not a topic for this venue. Personal productivity. Throughout your life, what you receive from others is first preceded by what you give to others. We call this exchange an exchange of value. The quantity and quality of the value you receive is in direct proportion to the quality and the quantity of the value that you first produce and provide to others. The more you meet the needs of others, they in turn will meet your needs. As Zig Ziglar is famous for saying, help enough other people get what they want, and you can have everything you want. Last on the list is money. Money in itself has no value. It's simply an accounting tool used to simplify the barter process where we exchange value for value. Money is attracted to individuals who provide products and services. How much money is attracted to the provider of these goods and services is based on market forces called supply and demand. Where money is concerned, the IQ Country Club focuses on 3 areas of money. 1, how to earn more of it. 2, how to hold on to more of it. Number 3, how to use it wisely. Let's go inside the IQ Country Club. Each of these 8 Build a Better Life subjects has its own member discussion areas. As a member, you have full access to all discussion groups and topics. When you decide you're ready for more success in your life, here's how we can help. The IQ Morning Report is how we stay in touch. It's a Monday through Saturday email program that provides you with the Daily Dozen, the top 12 Build a Better Life stories of the day. Think of it as a breath mint for your mind. To stay excited, your brain needs a constant flow of fresh ideas that stimulate, nourish, and add unlimited positive possibilities to your better future. I'm happy to announce that you can test drive the IQ Country Club and the IQ Morning Report. Here's how it works. For the first 30 days, you can enjoy all the benefits of both the IQ Morning Report and membership in the IQ Country Club. You can do this at our expense, meaning you pay nothing for the first 30 days. If you like the way in which this information improves your life, after 30 days, you can continue to receive an all-access pass to everything we offer for $9.95 per month. Here's the big question. The question is, what might it cost you to not join? Your dream life? The ability to think better, a healthier body, better relationships, more time to do the things that you love to do, greater spirituality, a more productive life, more money, a larger balance in your savings account, total peace of mind in every area of your life. As Jim Rohn taught us all, it's never about what something costs. The key question is, what is it worth? If you truly cannot afford to join, but you would like to, a very limited number of scholarships is available. Send me an email explaining why you need a scholarship, and I'll review your request carefully. One of the common denominators of all super successful people is that they over-deliver on value. Each of us knows someone who needs this kind of constructive information so that they too can live a better life. Just as we're willing to share in the form of a limited number of scholarships, as a paid member, you too can give away one subscription to any friend or family member you feel would benefit most from it. The next step, that's the step that improves your life forever. It's up to you to take the next step. The Guest Pass membership is yours free for the asking. This is where I invite you to fill in the instant access form so that you can join the rest of us, the path that leads to habitual success.